Sweet Caroline. Lord knows I never wanted my job hunting videos to end up on the interwebs, but they did. Some of them caught a virus. And next thing I knowed, I got me this here show. Now, don't you people worry none. All the same folks from my videos moved here too. But before they say howdy, I wants to take y'all on a tour of my new luxurious digs. These is my lemons. I named this one Rex and this one Oedipusy. This here is my pool. Directly, I'll be jumping off the diver's board and doing my first melon ball. But Cletus just got out. So I'm waiting for his grease and other bodily crustaceans to ejaculate to the sky before I gets in. I just love all the different plants there is here. And some of them have seeds like I ain't never seen before. Damn bananas! Might have to roast me up some of these seeds for dinner tonight. Craziest thing is, about this job, is all I got to do is talk to this camera. And my producer says he'll pay me extra if I fight with my husbands. The onlyest thing is, my producer says now that I's a celebrity, I got to find a cause to fight for. He suggested breast cancer. But I said, now why would I want to help women get breast cancer?
Are you sure it's right? Squirrels will get out.
God damn it, I got away. We're drinking wild turkey in an hour and a half the moon. And you know you ain't a fool, 'cause I sent you to the big school and they call you redneck, but you don't care what that means. Always running down your next dream, having trouble keeping your nose clean, living your life in white trash luxury, just living the dream. White trash luxury. Yeehaw!
That's my wonderful husband, Cletus. He used to be a professional squirrel hunter, but now he thinks he's a private detective. My producer had to bribe the FBI so that he don't have to live on the lam no more.
On the land, Caroline, not on the lamb, on the land. 'Cause when you're running from the law, you're all over the land.
Wells, Mr. Knows-It-All. I's making lamb for supper to celebrate, but if you want land, I'll fix dirtbag tacos. My other husband, Daryl, the one I likes more than Cletus, he's having a hard-on time with a bad case of homesickeningness.
Caroline, you's making stuff up like a flat-chested country hooker.
Why is it all my men have no class?
Caroline,
And no ass?
can you help me find my big towel? I think it's in your and Cletus's room. That's where it was when you was snapping it at my derriere.
That's not what we was doing. Terrell, he's just as frazzled as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
I got it, Caroline. I got it.
Well, don't give it to me. That's my best friend and worst enemy, Margaret Rose.
I knows what cause you can fight for.
She can be a bit uppity.
Get the government to make a reservation for the unemployed folks back in Coonsburra. The ones that ain't in prison.
You wants to give rednecks a useless patch of land far from civilization? They's already got Arkansas and Alabama and South Carolina, Mississippi and Idaho and Tennessee.
Why don't you champagne the cause of helping homeless people, drug addicts, alcoholics, and folks that can't help themselves?
I's already supporting you, Cletus, Daryl, and little April May. Well, still the devil's food cake.
And Caroline, I had the most awfulest experience outside just now.
Was he wearing a stained and stanky shirt?
You try to look down your shirt at your boobies?
Of course, Uncle Cletus, all guys do.
Did he look like a deranged and mentally perturbed psychedelic?
I was so afeared, Aunt Caroline.
Well, don't be, little April May. That's just my producer.
He said if you don't figure out what celebrity cause you fought for by the end of this episode, he's gonna ship us back to Coonsburra. Going home on a ship would take forevers.
My mama told me all that producer cares about is making money, so he's just going to create more drama for you than Sherman did when he burned Chicago.
A cow, Caroline. Mrs. O'Leary's cow.
I am not going to fight for some old Irish lady's cow. But thank you for warming the room by opening your mouth. Well, really?
1, 2, 3. Mister, I don't know where you came from. How about you put away that gun? I don't need any trouble out of you. I don't know what that I done.
Hey, I'm Caesar Julius, your neighbor. I met your wife earlier. She's awesome.
Would you like to have sex with her?
Dude, I know your wife's taken. Besides, she's a little different.
Caroline's brain did not take in enough oxygen when she was born on the bayou. However, she could still satisfy. Mostly, she just lays there like a possum.
Have you two ever seen a pornographic film shot live? If you haven't, you'd like
Caroline would never watch a porno. Not in a million beers. Or malt liquors in her case. And if she finds out what you do, she will be offended and she won't have sex with you. So.
Well, dude, I don't want to have sex with your wife. But I'm glad that my cousin rented out his pool house. It should help to keep the rat population down. Did you find those in the shed?
Yep, whole bag full of them. Yeah, me.
Yeah. Dude, they're rat poison. That's rat poison.
Tastes right sweet, it do.
Yeah. So, there's a titty bar 5 blocks north. The grocery store is about 3 blocks south, and the hospital's about a mile east. Now, good luck with that.
If you do, I'm sure that you
Hey, Caroline! I found your ring!
need bail.
When I told Caroline we was gonna have an open marriage, she was about as thrilled as a rabbit giving birth to a bear. That was on our wedding night, and she ain't never warmed up to the idea. Now, if I could get Caesar here or some famous actor, or even them homeless fellas that keep looking in our windows all the time, spray some fertilizer on her bush, well, she might like it. And then she support me in my goal of sleeping with every woman in Hollywood. Yeah.
Let's just say that Cletus is a hard dog to keep on the porch. And he's a harder dog to keep from climbing a tree when there's a pussy looking down at him. But my show is no place for him to be discussing his polymammary relations.
Nope. I do not want her sleeping with her other husband, Darrell. Because they still in love. There ain't nothing ever good come of love. That's just one of the ways animals smarter than we are. You know, you never see 2 raccoons cuddling on the couch watching a Sandra Bullock movie. No, sir.
Well, that's an impressive act.
Well, thank you. Would you like a nibble? Or at least a quick lick?
Yes. Yes, I would. Very much. Oh, yeah. What's this?
It's the rack of lamb you just complimented me on. People sure is spacey here in California, but it kind of helps my self-esteem.
No thanks, I'm vegan.
So you think Mr. Spock don't eat meat? You needs protein if you's out in space fighting them weirdos, teaching them how to care for their babies? I'm sorry, but you ain't no vegan. I bet you's gonna come back tomorrow asking me to, begging me to stuff more juicy stuff in your face.
You're an S&M, aren't you?
I thought only Southerners knew about S&M.
Oh, no, everybody loves it in Hollywood. It's almost like it's a prerequisite.
Are you pulling my thigh, Mr. Julius? I mean, why would Hollywood require folks to collect stamps for a catalog I'm pretty sure is out of business? I remember my 12th birthday when I went to the catalog store with my 69 books of S&M stamps and traded them in for a trip to Dollywood. I never went because my mama said Dollywood wasn't wholesome enough, but I undress.
I think you mean I digress. Anyway, I gotta go back to work.
And what do you do? Do you pick avocados?
No, I make films. Movies that you probably don't watch or would see.
We don't watch movies much on account of Cletus can't sit upright too long because his tailbone's still growing, and the doctor reckons he's gonna have a tail like a bronchosaurus for long.
California. Land of opportunity. You can do anything you want here, or you can do nothing at all. Every day is pretty much just about the same. Beautiful. A-okay by me. Sitting around the pool, drinking a brew, hanging with the squirrels. And then when you're tired of that, you take a nap, start all over again. Paradise. It is. And don't tell the others, because they'll just want to come here too. Between you and me. Yes, sir. That's the truth. Ain't nothing much finer as a man. Sorry, ladies. But peeing outdoors is just heaven. You can pee anywhere you want. Want to pee over there? Go ahead, pee over there. Want to pee over here? Go ahead, pee over there. Pee in your pants, I don't give a damn. Whip it out, don't. Up your leg, down your leg, pee in the pool. You try and stop me. You gotta go. Fuck it, just go. Goes in, gotta come out, right? You know, a lot of things are different out here in California. But I learned some things is about the same everywhere. For example, they got poison ivy here too. Yes, sir. That's the truth. But no matter what you do here, one thing's for certain in life. Don't forget to stop and smell the roses. It smells better than shit.
April May says I got 100 more men following me on socialist media. Why am I a slut just because that Yankee lawyer messed up and I got 2 husbands?
Caroline, the word slut has a different concoction in California. It's like the girl who gets grants. If she wants a man, she just takes him.
That's how you is, Margaret Rose. You's like a rabid dog in a hen house, the way you slobber all over guys.
Don't ridiculize me just 'cause I got overactive salivatory glands. Every guy I ever done a doodle with thinks I got the wettest mouth and the wettest.
Snitch me a biscuit, will you, Cletus?
Margaret Rose, you know I can't stand you getting so personal about your...
Cooter emailed. He said to say hey.
That's just 'cause you's jealous of my...
Muffin! Thank you kindly.
You is the one jealous of mine.
You know what? I ain't seen a hound dog since we've been here. Not a one.
Where's all those young boys you said was going to be eating out of your...
Behind the house, I seen a bulldog.
I loves you, Caroline, but sometimes yous act like a...
Ugly bitch. That's what a bulldog is.
I understand.
Now, I miss that lazy old porch dog I used to have.
I'm going to bake you a pie made out of...
Shih Tzu?
No, boxer. He used to lick my...
Big balls. That's what you think you got. But they ain't got nothing inside except...
Come spring, I think I might need to get me one of them,
Hooker, tramp, and skank is what you...
Want me to call my mama? She got some terriers and they need to be...
Cut in half with a chainsaw is what you deserve, Margaret Rose.
You know, I know it must be kind of hard me living almost in the same house with you.
I wish to have my own bed like you do. Caroline farts something terrible at night.
Oh, I remember. It's a malt liquor.
And she acted like that producer guy was going to put us up in some holiday motel.
No, hey, oh, no, they said not to look into the camera.
Hi there, Chuck, producer guy. Where's our first paychecks? Huh? I got to get my tail removed. Caroline's long overdue for a booby job, and I want to get her some real nice sex toys for our anniversary.
Ah! Ow!
Have a heart.
Bitch! Asshole!
Basket case, just a basket case. Don't know down from up. You're poor and made you mean. Dirty, low down beauty queen. You love the thrill of the chase. In your head there are kind people. In your head, everyone is fucked. Spinning your web out of control. No more than fight your spirit.
What in the name of Jehoshaphat Brown, Caroline? What? You see another penis?
No! I saw it! It was ugly and scary! And then there was black hair and then it got wet!
Oh, you saw another vagina.
No, Cletus! Some kind of wild California beast committed suicide in our pool! I could tell it felt hopeless. Like I do when I stop to think about my life. Cletus, you know I can't stand to be around that animals. Go get it.
Calm down, Caroline. You know, I'll get it tomorrow. Besides, right now in our icebox, we got parts of a dead chicken, we got parts of a dead pig, and in our pantry, we got what's left of a dead baby. Doctor.
I didn't know Mr. Jenkins was a pediatrician. I'm honored the neighbors had us meet their dead grandpa. But when is they coming back for his ashes?
I sure don't know. But before they do, we best burn something up real good, top off that urinal. 'Cause last night, your other husband, Doofus, ate more than half of Mr. Jenkins with his victuals.
Ah!
That a yes? Not the end of the Confederacy, Caroline. Probably just something got flushed out of an airline toilet. Sure.
Cletus, we's moving back to Coonsburra as soon as we get up tomorrow afternoon.
And I'm gonna make us a hell of a stew for going away supper. No wonder I drunk 45 beers yesterday. Man, that rat poison sure do make a fella thirsty. Yes, sir.
Have you ever heard of a Southern woman's secret treatment?
You mean vaginal tightening surgery?
It takes a lot of practice to learn how to squirt mayonnaise like a pro.
I know what your celebrity cause can be. To lead others to Christ.
Beryl, I don't know where Christ is located. I always came in last at the Easter egg hunts.
Girls here is different than back home. They got an attitude or something. Think they're all that. And when I try to catch them, they don't pay no attention to me at all. Got no respect. Waiting for their close-up or something. Mm-hmm. Maybe they want to be a producer. The only thing they produce for me is a pain in my ass.